Okay, hey guys, we're back. So I'm Grace. I'm one of the co-founders of the Change School, and today is Change School TV episode 14. Now, we were going to have one of our alumni, Borja, join us for the call and do an interview and sort of just catch up and see where he's at in his journey. However, due to the nature of his work, the internet connection isn't great. He's actually in between travel in the Philippines right now from one island to another, and there's been a few delays and difficulties there. But actually what I wanted to just chime in on today is probably a little bit more of an impromptu session around our Bold Career course. So those of you that's joining in, if you want to just wave or say hi, I'm going to try and be online as much as I can and see who's joining in on the conversation so that I can also connect with everyone. Okay, so Sol is unfortunately not here today, so she's going to be joining in with us later next week. I think we're going to have another session. But anyways, you can stay up to date via our newsletter. So today, because we're not going to be able to interview Borja, I wanted to share a little bit more about our Bold Career course. For those of you that are new to the Change School, we run a 6-week online immersive course that's on how to confidently create your bold career move. So career statistics show that the average person is going to change jobs at least 5 to 7 times. So by the time we're 40, we'll most likely have had at least 10 jobs. Hey Matthias, hey Yuliani, thanks for joining in. So basically career change is going to be a common thing, and it's not a quick and fast journey. In fact, it usually takes a little bit longer than we expect, and sometimes it's quite emotionally draining. So in our line of work, we've seen a lot of people at a crossroads or really stuck in their career and looking for something that's a bit more meaningful or fulfilling. And that's why we've created this course. But obviously the other side, hey Daryl, hey, hello Adri. So that's why we've created this course. We created the course because of our own personal experience, but also because we have seen so many people at this career crossroads. And, a lot of people tend to fail at career change because of a lot of personal reasons, personal struggles, the risk factor, going outside of their comfort zone, and just not necessarily having the support and guidance. So today, I want to share, a step-by-step system that we use in our online program and how that's going to be able to help you because we have opened early interest for our Bold Career course. So just those of you that are watching, if you've been through career change, can you just type in yes? It's always good to see how many of the people that are watching us have gone through their own career change. But if you're also watching us in the replay, feel free to type in yes as well, and we'll always be catching up with the comments for the replay side of things. Okay, so this program is ideal for you if you are burnt out. Awesome, there's a yes there with Daryl. So our 6-week online course is perfect for you if you're burnt out. At a career crossroads, or just feeling sort of stuck and demotivated and unsure about what your next steps could be in life and work. And also if you're feeling that going to a career counselor isn't necessarily something that is enough for you, or that maybe you've been to a career counselor and it hasn't quite helped you, then this course is perfect for you. And if you're looking for that next new career move in 2018, then we highly suggest that now is the time to take action and really join us for this 6-week program. So some of the things that we're going to take you through, and we'll share a little bit more as you over the next few weeks. And if you sign up to bit.ly/bold career, you'll also get a bit more information on each of the modules that we're going to be sharing, some of the key takeaways, what you're actually going to work through. So in particular, you're going to get a step-by-step guide on how to transition from your current career into a new career. And you're also going to be able to review your values, what those values are that are important to you, and the priorities that you want to have in your next career. You're going to have access to myself and Salonia over the 6 weeks. And over the 6 weeks, we will have live sessions weekly, as well as live weekly Q&As, 2 group coaching sessions, and we will have a few bonuses and surprise as well. So do sign up to our early interest page. But some of the key things that you're going to have, other than the guidance from myself and Salonia, as well as a group support sessions, downloadable tools, templates, tips, anything that's going to help you have a fail-proof career transition. We are also helping you to have a risk-free career change system. So, a lot of the times people are fearful because they don't know, they don't want to leave their job before finding their next career stage, or their next career. So this is really going to help you through that. By the end of it, you're going to come out with a 60 or 90-day career change plan. And whether or not that's about experimentation or volunteering or mentoring or looking at really making that shift, that's something that you're going to come out with after our 6-week course. So you're also going to have some other takeaways, which I'm going to share with you here. So you're going to have your statement, a personal, very powerful and coherent career statement that's going to talk about your career journey, where you've come from, your intentions, and where you're looking to go, your aspirations, who you want to become. So this statement is sort of your visioning and your big, bold, statement. The next is you're going to look at your SWOT, so your strengths, your weaknesses, your skills, especially the transferable skill set. A lot of the times when we're transitioning, people tend to be transitioning from one type of a career to another. So sometimes it is a full 360 career change. So we're going to look at your unique traits. We're going to create a summary of your unique traits, your strengths, your weaknesses, but more so focus in and hone in on your transferable skills. And what are those transferable skills that can help you transition from one job to another? We're also going to look at your ideal job description. So what are the types of jobs that may be best suited to you based on your needs as well as based on your strengths and weaknesses. We're also going to look at how to create a network, or your tribe is what we like to call. So how do you create the right tribe for you to shift or transition into a new career? Where do you search for them? Who in that tribe is going to be most important? What type of people do you need in that tribe? What are the peers that you're going to need to support you along the way? But what are the types of relationships that you need to have in order to keep you moving forward? A lot of times when we go through a career change, it's not a one-time thing. So we need some sort of support that's going to enable us throughout the career change journey. And this 6-week course is one of them. And then we're building your tribe so that you can also be equipped outside of the course and continue the momentum. We're also going to look at how to create new habits, right? So how to create new routines, how to create, obviously for us, that rituals is extremely important. So we're going to look at how we can do all the key things that you need for changing your habits and your systems. So it's about managing time. How do you be more productive? How are you more effective? How do you stay motivated? How do you become more accountable through your career transition? Those are some of the things that we're going to touch on. And then at the end, you're going to have your action plan, which is a comprehensive step-by-step plan that maps out the journey that you need, that is, achievable, attainable, and also something that you're not going to feel too overwhelmed by, but is going to help you make that transition. So, as I mentioned, you do get 2 group coaching calls, and that's where we'll do problem solving, we'll go through brainstorming, we'll give you some valuable feedback, and we also have a closed private Facebook group where you'll be able to ask questions in there, and Salonia and myself will show up live throughout the 6 weeks in there, and you can pop in any questions that you have. If you want us to review your resume, if you want us to review your career statement, if you want us to look deeper into your SWOT analysis, those sort of things are priceless. And a lot of the times when you go to a career counselor, it tends to be a much, much longer process, but sometimes the in-between sessions are what's missing, and the in-between guidance is what's missing. So this allows you to be focused, to look at how you can take action and not feel overwhelmed, but also remain resilient in these moments of change, as well as have a clear, concise, step-by-step plan for you to leave with. So, we're going to share a little bit more as we move through in the new year, but because people want to get ahead of the new year, and everyone's looking at what can they do or what can they change in 2018, and career change is one of the biggest things that we always get asked. So we have opened our early interest. You can head on to bit.ly/boldcareer, and we'll slowly be sharing some new updates in there, some of the bonuses that we'll have, some of the surprises that we're going to share with you along the way, and you'll get to see more of what's in the pudding. Now, I think we'll also be sharing a few stories from our past alumni, so be sure to tune in on that. And if you're in Singapore, tomorrow evening, I'll be running a session with General Assembly on the year in review and why it's important to have a year in review. And at the same time, we'll be looking at key things for 2018. So, if you're looking for a invaluable program, and you're looking for that career change, and you're one of those people that are making a change in 2018, then I cannot suggest this course or program for you. You can take it from anywhere. So let me just reiterate, it's 6 weeks online, and the sessions start on Tuesday evenings. And we have people from the UK, we've had people from other parts of Europe. We do have a large contingency from the Asia region, but everything is available after as well. So if you're not able to join us live, you can get access to all of the recordings, all of the worksheets, all of the templates, tools, etc., as well as a closed Facebook group. So, I know today was a bit more of an impromptu session, and we really, really wanted to have Borja on and share his story because he has really, done a full 360 and set up an amazing business in the Philippines, and we want him to share his story as well, his challenges, and things that he has achieved in the short period of time. Hi, Pranshu, sorry, I'm not very good with names, but yeah, so I guess, we'll hopefully get Borja in soon when he's in better Wi-Fi connection. But just on a scale of, maybe 1 to 10 for those of you that are here watching, how many, of you are feeling fulfilled or happy in your work? So 1 being least happy, 10 being most happy. And it's okay, it doesn't necessarily mean it's time for a career change. It could just mean right now, because it's the end of year, maybe everyone's feeling drained energetically, maybe the mindset's in a slightly different place. So if you're watching now, just pop in on a scale of 1 to 10. If you're going to watch the replay, feel free to add your comments in there as well. And we'll always come back and, be able to make suggestions or touch base with you or see what other things can help that is not only paid resources, but obviously for us free resources. 10, yay, Daryl, that's awesome. That's so good to hear. And thank you for tuning in. I mean, on your Tuesday lunchtimes, sorry if you were expecting something else other than myself right now, but it's always super, super awesome to have you guys here. And we really enjoy these weekly Changeable TV. Hey, Imran. Okay, now if you guys have any questions about the online course, feel free to drop us a line or just ask me a question here if you want. I'll probably stay on for another minute or two. But otherwise, you can head on to register your early interest to bit.ly/boldcareer, which is just down there on the bottom, that side, as well. And just if you're new to the Change School, you can head on over. Oh, thanks, Daryl. We should next time all be having lunch together. We're working on 2018 plans, so we're hoping that the Change School TV sessions will definitely be like your lunchtime binge watching, and always try and provide as much information and value as we can for you guys. But yes, so as I was saying, because I got distracted by Daryl's comment there, but if you're new to the Change School and you're not right now looking for a career change, we do have a change planner, which is something that would help you to really be able to map out your changes that you might want to look at for 2018. So it allows you to look at what are those reflecting points that you need to think about, and where do you want to move to in the new year? What are those changes that you want to make? What are the new routines, rituals, or habits? What are the key priorities in your life that you need to make more room for? So you can head on over to thechangeschool.com/CP. If you have any questions, just throw them at me now. I'm going to do another 30 seconds or so unless someone drops any questions. And if not, we will tune in with you all again soon and subscribe to our newsletter, and you'll know when we go live next. Oh, wow, there's a few of you guys watching. Sorry, I'm just catching up on my phone. There's a bit of a lag between the eCam platform as well as here. So we had Audrey, we've had Maisha, Laurel, Dalen, Michelle. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. There's a bit of a lag, but hopefully this will, provide you a little bit more info. And otherwise, we're gonna get back to you guys with an interview with Borja, and enjoy the rest of your week wherever you guys are tuning in. Hope you're having a happy Tuesday, and we'll speak to you all soon. Thanks, guys.